Hola everyone, how are you doing? Welcome to the Prodigy's Workshop, our virtual creative space where young people can stay connected, be productive, learn from working professionals, and grow together. I am Luis Crespo. I am a member of Collaboraction Theater and also the Director of Youth Programming over there. I've been a teaching artist in this city for about 15 years or so, and right now I am very excited to share this space with all of you and my co-hosts Lisandra Tena and Ethan Akins. Say hello, you two.
Yo.
Hello. Hello, everyone. I'm Lisandra Tena, and I have been collaborating with Collaboraction since 2012. I am a working actor out here in Los Angeles, and we are here with our youth co-host, Ethan Akins.
Hello again, my name is Ethan Akins, and I'm 17 years old. I go to Disney 2 Magnet High School, and I've been a Collaboraction Ensemble member for about 4 years now.
What's up? Yes, he has. And we are really grateful to have Ethan here with us. And we're going to get our session started today with an original piece by Arya Malari. This is something that she has performed for us several times, but specifically she performed it for the Light Youth Festival last summer. So we're really looking forward to hearing Arya with her piece. Thanks a lot, Arya. Thank you so much, Arya. Well, goodness, what a great way to get our second show started. Thank you all again for spending your time with us during this shelter in place, this odd time that we are living in. But right now, this is your time to play, to create, to develop some original content. Right, Ethan?
Right, we have plenty of games and activities ready for you. We're going to experiment with writing in different ways to get you creating content easily.
Yes, we will be guiding you through this creation process each week, but don't overthink it. Take the suggestions and prompts we offer and use them if they work for you.
Yeah, if the inspiration is kicking in and it's taking you to a different place, so be it. Follow that, follow our lead, but also follow your own path and pitch in with ideas and suggestions of your own.
We want to use this time to explore, experiment, grow as artists. So please have fun and share your creations. Let's explore our passions, fears, dreams, concepts, and ideas together. Luis and Lisandra, should we check in?
Yes. Let's do it. All righty.
We want to use this time to explore, experiment, and grow as artists. So please have fun and share your creations. Let's explore our passions, fears, dreams, ideas, and concepts together. Luis and Lisandra, should we check in?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's connect and see how we're feeling in the moment right now. Alrighty, today we're going to share how we're feeling and why, something that challenges you. And if you could have one superpower, what would it be? Now, you at home, go ahead and think about this. What is it that does challenge you? And if you could have one superpower, what would it be? Now, for me, I am feeling very happy because the days are getting a lot warmer. The wind is a lot nicer to my cheeks, and it's nice to be able to walk around the neighborhood without a lot of armor or sweaters or anything like that. So I'm feeling good and happy that the weather's getting better. Something that challenges me is keeping my focus on one task. Sometimes I lose my train of thought and I get distracted really easily. So one thing that I need to work on, something that challenges me, is keeping my focus at all times. And if I could have a superpower, that superpower would be to be able to share goodness and greatness to anyone I walk by. I could be walking by and someone has a bad mood. I just walk by them, boom, and they're in a good mood. So if I have a superpower, they turn into good mood. So, Lisandra, how are you feeling and
That's
why?
that's
Something
so
that
good,
challenges you and a superpower.
Okay, I feel playful because I've been pranked on all morning from here, my husband. So I feel very playful. Something that challenges me would be change. So starting something new, like learning Chinese right now. I'm learning Chinese Mandarin. So that's very challenging, which is a good thing because you need that in order to grow. If I could have any superpower, yours was really good, Luis. I would say that mine would be a shapeshifter. Like, so I can turn into anything. Like I can turn into a tree if I wanted, you know, and just like be there and nobody would question me. So yeah, so that's how I feel right now. What about you, Ethan?
I feel pretty good right now. I've been watching a documentary on YouTube about this one man who's become rather infamous. His name is Chris Chan. Something that challenges me is priorities. Sometimes I don't have my priorities straight, and that can take its toll on how productive my day is. And if I could have one superpower, it would be transform into any animal I want, because they all have their own variety of uses. If I want to fly, I can be a bird. If I need to go somewhere really fast, a cheetah. So now everyone in the internet land, take a moment to check in with yourself and with anyone else with you in the room. How do you feel at this moment and why?
What's up? Now, if you need to pause because you want to check in with yourself, go ahead and pause, and we'll be right here when you unpause. It may feel weird to do this on your own if you really haven't done it, but go ahead, check in with yourself. And if you're with someone in the room, check in with one another. How do you feel? And once you unpause, and if you're here right with us, I want you to repeat after me. I am great. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
I am great.
What's up? Excellent. Yes, you are. Now, we are going to transition into our warm-up. Warm-ups are a great way to get your bodies and your minds and your voices ready to create or just to move and groove, righty? Make sure you have some room to move around. You can do this sitting down, but if you'd like to stay seated, you are more than welcome to do that. Just move and groove in your seat, alrighty? So first of all, we're going to start with a little wiggling of our fingers. We're going to wiggle our fingers. Right? Almost like creating flames with our fingers, and we're going to allow our hands to rotate. You can kind of think of it of curving space with your hands. How do you curve space? Alrighty, good. Once you got those hands and those arms going, your shoulders and your torso just cannot help it. They're going to move and groove with you. So really try to explore and experiment what you have as far as your limitations physically, righty? Get your torso going and your hips going. Swing those hips. What's up? Get those feet off the floor, wiggle those toes, and make your dance. What is your dance? Create a dance. What is your Prodigy dance right now? And let's see it for a little bit. Dance. 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 Yeah, keep that going. Keep that going. Good. Good. And slowly find yourself to a neutral position. Slowly find yourself to that neutral position. And allow that natural breath that's coming in and out to ebb and flow in and out of you. Deep breaths in. Release. Do your best to breathe in through your nose. Release through your mouth. Excellent. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Bring your hands to your chest. If you'd like to keep your eyes open or closed, that's fine. Breathe in, release. If you can feel that heartbeat and focus on that heartbeat, do that as you breathe in and release. Good. Open your eyes if your eyes are closed, and give yourself a little wake up slappity slap on your face. You're just gonna go ahead and wake up your face, give it a little bit of a slap, Oh, nice and kind to yourself on the top of your head, or out of your ears, the back of your neck. You're patting yourself on the back, on your shoulders, on your arms, on your chest, on your tummy, on your booty, on your legs, everywhere. Wake yourself up, and stop. Now, we're going to do a little push and give, alrighty? So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to play with the relation that you have in the camera, in your space, alrighty? This is my box right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend that there's this imaginary force pushing me down. And I'm gonna do my best to stay up. Alrighty, but I'm not going to succeed. I'm always gonna get pushed down. And when I say go, you're gonna push up against that invisible wall and you're gonna push it out of the way. Alrighty? And then we're gonna do that from the left and from our right and from the bottom. Alrighty? You ready to try this out with me? Stand up straight. Look at that wall, that ceiling that's gonna be coming down on you. Put your hands up to brace yourself and really feel that force of that ceiling coming down on you, and try to push it up. Try to push it up, and then it's gonna push you down. It's gonna keep pushing you down. Push it up, push it up, push it up, and it's pushing you down. Oh, don't let it push you down. Don't let it push you down. You can't help it. It's taking you all the way down. And one big push up. Good. Now we're gonna go from the left. Our left wall's trying to push us in. It's trying to push us in and really push against that wall. Push against that wall. Oh, but it's pushing you. Push against that wall. Let it push you all the way to the other side. Oh!
Don't forget to breathe.
Don't forget to breathe. And push that wall back to where it needs to be.
Oh no.
Good. And now you're almost done, but you got this wall that's looking at you, wanting to push you away.
Oh no.
Go ahead, brace yourself. Brace yourself with the camera. Work your way out and push. Let that wall push you. It's pushing you. It's pushing you. Go ahead, push against it. And it's pushing you. And push against. And one more time. It's gonna push you off screen, completely off screen. And you're gonna do your best to push it back into place. Push that wall back into place and shove it back where it needs to be. All right. So now hopefully you all are feeling a little warmed up and ready to go on into our next activity. All right. Woo. Now, that was a warm-up. Thank you for warming up with us. But now that we are warmed up, let's get into our main activity. Last session, we were using stream of consciousness creative writing as a way to generate material and content. This session, we're going to take your generated material and we're going to try to give it more form and more focus, more direction. Right, Lisandra?
Yes. So stream of consciousness does a great job of getting us to a place where we can organically just let the words come out, the ideas, the thoughts. Now we'd like to focus on direction into the material you've created. So for example, one of the things that I like to work on to create my characters for my shows or whatever I'm writing is to choose somebody that I know from real life, because that's usually the best place to start from, is something that you already know. So for example, I will choose my dad as a character. So after choosing my dad, I will give myself a prompt. For example, grocery store. And I will sit in a chair and I will press record on my phone or tape recorder if you still have them, and you will sit and you will just talk and basically just talk as that person, which is my dad. I would just talk as my dad about the grocery store, and whatever comes out, right? Once I'm done, I listen to the recording and I take all the bits and pieces that I really liked and that I think would be really good, and then I write them down. And then I start to structure it and make it into something that is meaty and delicious to listen to. So that is one approach that I usually take to create a character or a monologue for a specific character. So
very cool, very cool.
Yeah.
I'll be doing the activity alongside with you all, and then I'll share what I wrote. It can feel awkward at first, but we really want you to begin to get ready to share what you got too, whether that's for family, friends, in front of a crowd, or when you join us for our live sessions on Tuesday. No judgments here. We're all growing together.
Right. And just like Lisandra said, you may actually want to put on a recorder on your phone and record instead of write, but you still want to approach it the same way if you're writing on a sheet of paper or typing on the computer, if you're wanting to use the approach that Lisandra shared with us.
Mhm. And make sure you have water ready when you need it so you can stay hydrated.
Yes.
We can't stress it enough. Remember to breathe. Don't overthink it. Just trust yourself in the direction that your writing goes.
Yes. Definitely trust yourself. Write unapologetically. Don't judge yourself and be okay wherever you are. For the moment, everyone just sit up straight, place both feet on the floor wherever you are, and place your palms on your knees. Okay, close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes. And take a deep breath in, out. One more time, in, out. And know that everything is going to be fine. Okay? So now open your eyes and begin to write when you are ready, and be in a position, in a comfortable position, so that you feel comfortable in what you're doing.
Excellent. Thank you, Lisandra. Now, hopefully you got your writing utensil ready to go, whether that's a pen, paper, or you've got your phone ready to record what you're going to verbally say in collaboration with our activity. Alrighty. What I'd like you to do is start to gather words, phrases, concepts that you feel represent you. You can write things down that you love, that you dislike, things that you can live with, that you can't live without, memories that are good or bad, food, family members, clothing, toys, smells, sounds, locations, anything that you feel represents you. That could be, again, more than words. It could be phrases, it could be concepts, it could be a line from a song, it could be anything. But we want you to take 2 minutes to write as many words as you can. Feel free to pause if you need a little more time to write more words down, and then unpause when you want the activity to continue. Now, if you're using material from a previous workshop, that's great. We want you to continue to develop what you've got. You'll be jotting down ideas, words, and inspirations from that free write that you've created. Okay, you've got 2 minutes to generate words. Alrighty, ready, set, go. Alrighty. Woo. So now that we're warmed up, let's get into our main activity. Last session, we used stream of consciousness creative writing to generate some content. We're going to do another stream of consciousness activity right now, and then we're going to give it a little bit more form and focus and direction in the next round of writing.
Yes, and remember, stream of consciousness does a great job of getting us to a place where we can organically just let the words, the ideas, and the inspiration just flow.
I'll be doing activity alongside you all, and then I'll share what I wrote. It can feel awkward at first, but we really want you to begin to get ready to share what you got too. Whether it's for family, friends in a crowd, or for when you're joining us on our Tuesday live sessions, there are no judgments here. We're all growing together.
That's right. That's right. Now make sure you have water ready when you need it. Stay hydrated. We can't stress that enough. And remember to breathe, to breathe. I have to remind myself to breathe all the time. Don't overthink it. Trust yourself and the direction that your writing is going.
Yes, exactly what Luis said. Just trust yourself. Write unapologetically, without judgment, and be okay wherever you are in this process. For the moment, everyone just sit up straight, place both feet on the floor, place the palms of your hands on your knees, and I want you to close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Try it one more time. In, out through your mouth. And breathe like this throughout the activity. Relax as much as possible. And once you can open your eyes now and begin to write whenever you are ready. Get into whatever position is comfortable for you. And this will be fun.
Okay, time's up.
Yes, time's up. For now, find a place to end your writing. If the inspiration has gotten you and you cannot stop, please keep going. Just put us on pause.
Now, Ethan, how did that exercise feel for you? Do you mind sharing?
The exercise was pretty good. And I don't mind sharing at all. So let me just boot it up here. Okay. When I see myself, I know that I'm a jack of all trades, that I have friends who are dear to me, that my family cares about me, that my life is a life that will be full of hardships along with prosperity. When I see myself, I see Ethan Akins.
Great.
Wow. Thanks, Ethan. That was great. Really
Thank
profound, too. Just a short amount of time. All right.
Thank you.
For activity number 2, now we'd like to put focus and direction into the material you have created. We're going to try and focus on building your material and shaping it into a performable piece. We'll focus on monologue, which is a speech uttered by a person alone.
Yeah. But the piece can take the shape of a spoken word piece, lyrics for a song, a poem. The idea is that you explore the writing knowing that you could always rewrite, edit, refine it. Alrighty, you want to give this piece of writing that you've chosen special attention. Work on expanding ideas, content, commentary, point of view. Be direct in how you'd like to approach it and fill it with details and focus. Lisandra, do you have anything to add in regards to like how you approach a monologue?
Yes, so you will, from whatever you wrote, if there's a word or an idea or something that just keeps popping up or that you really enjoyed, take that word and plop it on the next page, and then you will begin writing for this next activity. You will write based on that one word, and you will try to create something just based on that one word or idea.
Excellent. So for example, Ethan, you shared your piece off of the writing prompt, When I See Myself, I Know. If we take what Lisandra is suggesting to us, what would be one word that you could focus on?
Face.
Okay. So now you've got that one word that you could really focus and expand off of. Does that make sense?
Yes, and I also want to add to that. It's how what does it make you feel? How does it make you move? What are the things that you start to think about when you have the word face? And it doesn't have to relate to anything that you were writing in your stream of consciousness. Nothing at all. It's a new idea. It will be new thoughts and more creativity. So
right. The stream of consciousness helps get to that word, and now you can kind of start working off of all of the inspiration you got from it. So excellent. We're going to give you guys 4 whole minutes to have some focused writing. Again, if you need more time, pause it until you're ready to keep going, and we'll be here waiting for you. All righty? Ready, set, write.
All right, everybody, time's up. Find a place to stop. I can't wait to hear what you've created, Ethan. Everyone watching, share your work with us during our live show on Tuesdays, or submit your writing on our website at collaboraction.org. We want to read your work.
Yeah, share those tips of the iceberg. We want to hear a little of the greatness you've been creating. Ethan, you mind sharing what you wrote?
Not at all, not at all. Who is the greatest enemy in our lives that we have to face? Some might say their boss or their ex, but I propose that the greatest enemy to every human being has been with us since our birth, ourselves. We are our own enemy. We hold ourselves back by refusing to truly face ourselves and the dark parts of who we are. We just push them deep down inside ourselves so that everyone sees all the good things about us, so that they're more likely to be around us. But it's important to face ourselves. Both the good and the bad parts of you are who you are, and that is the truth.
Damn, what's up? What's up?
Wow, Ethan, that's a good start. Was that based on the face? The face word that you had?
Some of it was, and
Yeah.
part of it was that I was just working on this a little bit before our whole meeting started.
Right, because I just thought that the face made me think of reflecting on the self, of us as the self, and that's what
Right.
you alluded to. So yeah, I'm very interested to see where this takes you. Since we have you in sharing mode, I would like to ask you a question.
All right.
So what role or responsibility do you feel you bear as a young artist during these times?
Well, in our artist job, during a time where there isn't a pandemic, is to just share what they feel and share any messages that they want to convey to their audience. However, in these rather trying times, I feel as though that as a young artist, at least for me, it's important for me to create stuff that's more positive, so that we can give people more hope and make them feel happy despite everything that's been happening lately, so that they can just keep on having hope themselves and that everything will get better.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm sorry if I can take.
Okay, Ethan, very good. That was a great way that we were able to see how Ethan progressed from his writing activity, taking a focus from a word and really taking that word and letting that inspire him into another direction. And it turned into a whole other piece that was pretty sweet.
Yeah, that was great. That was a very good start, Ethan. And I'm interested to see where it takes you, how this develops over time. So good job. Since we have you in sharing mode, Ethan, I would like to ask you a question.
Sure, go ahead.
So what do you think your role or responsibility you feel that you have or you bear as a young artist during these times?
Well, as a young artist who likes to get creative about what they do, whether it be their writing or their music or whichever, since art is a really general topic, I feel as though it's best that I personally focus on more uplifting and positive pieces of work, so that I can give the people around me more happiness in their lives and more hope, so that they can believe that everything's going to be okay, which it will.
That's nice. That's really nice. Good thing. Well, thank you. Thank you for responding. Well, what a day. What a day. Unfortunately, I think it's almost time to say, see you soon. But before we go, let's check out.
Yeah. All righty. Hey, alrighty. Let's check out. And we are going to check out the way we check in. We're going to share how we're feeling and why. And we're also going to share something that we learned about ourselves. Something that I learned about myself is that anything I put my mind to, I can achieve. You know, if I work hard enough, I'm going to get that of which I'm working hard towards. And what I am feeling, how I'm feeling right now I'm feeling very hungry because I forgot to feed myself. And you need to feed yourself in order to kind of be energized and be a good mind and heart and spirit. So I'm going to go get something to eat because I'm feeling hungry. How about you, Ethan? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty eager to go back to watch my documentary. It's very long. There's 37 parts, and each one is at least over half an hour. So I'm gonna have a fun time with that. And
What's
something
the
I learned,
documentary?
yeah. And something I learned about myself is that there's a whole lot of hidden layers to my character that I don't even know about. And I guess over the years I'll gradually learn about each one. But yep, that's me. How about you, Lisandra?
Oh my goodness, Ethan, have been profound this entire time. I love it. I am feeling honest because I'm just present, because I'm really present right now with all of you. So thank you. Also, something that I've learned about myself during this pandemic is that I can be a little bit of a control freak, and I need to just let go. Sometimes you just gotta let it go, and that everything is gonna work itself out. The laundry will get done. The dishes will get done. It's okay. So it's been fun. I'm learning that about myself.
Well, that is a good thing to learn about yourself. My goodness, you guys have some great reflections. Hopefully out there, you guys are also reflecting on how you're feeling in the moment. Alrighty. But one thing that I know is that it was fun. What's up? But it is it for today. But we want you to continue to develop, grow, change, evolve, transform everything that you are working on. Surprise yourself. Trust what you've got, that it is not only good, but it is on its way to greatness. And join us for our next workshop, whether that's live or on our recorded session. We'd really like you to join, but either way, keep working on your art.
Yes, and share your work with us. Submit your drafts or finished pieces through the submissions portal on our website. Again, it's at collaboraction.org. And you could be featured as a guest on our next Prodigy workshop, or ask us to join one of our upcoming festivals.
You can also share some of your work with other youth artists like me during our live show on Zoom every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Go to the Together Network page on our website, collaboraction.org, to register and get your virtual tickets now.
Yes, we hope to see you there. Remember, keep your journal, refer to it often, work on it throughout the week, bring material and ideas to work with us for next week, and thank you. Thank you for creating with us. But we're going to say goodbye. Adios. See ya.
Bye.
That's about it for now. See you later. It's the Prodigies workshop. Woo! Prodigies.